What's up everyone? Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica Pimentel, but as you can see from the title in this video, I will be recreating or following Iris Laws's makeup / skincare routine that she did for Vogue. Now the reason behind me doing this is because I've noticed a few times in my comments a lot of people have mentioned that we look kind of similar or I look like her, which I take as a huge compliment because she's so pretty. So I thought, why not follow one of her routines and just see what I look like and see if I look more like her, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing today. I don't have all of the products she used or even any, to be honest, but I'll be using the description. She says like she uses cream cleansers and stuff instead of foaming and stuff, so I'll find my alternatives if that makes sense. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll do other people that you guys mention as well because I think it's quite a cool idea. So yeah, let's get into it. First step, of course, in anyone's routine is to cleanse. Now she said she doesn't use foaming cleansers, as I said, so I'm just going in with this one, which is a jelly cleanser that turns into a milk, and it's a great morning cleanser. It gets rid of all the oil from our sleep. A lot of people do this, but she also massages her skin up to defy gravity and just chisel it up a bit. She said that it does the same as a jade roller and stuff, which I find it does. Like, I don't really use a jade roller. I feel like they're a waste of money, to be fair. But if you like it, it's good for you. And then she said she also uses a mask in the morning, like a brightening mask. I'm taking the Summer Fridays glow mask. What's this one called? Oh, this one is the pink one, so the R&R mask. And both of these products are really good for dry skin. This is a glowy product, but they have their blue one, which is the jet lag, which I love so much. And that one's perfect for dry skin, but this one has like little grains, you can see, which kind of exfoliates your skin, which is how it makes your skin look nice and glowy. So I'm just gonna do this and let it sit on my skin for about 5 minutes, nothing crazy. And then I'll do the rest of the routine. So that's all washed off and I'm just patting it dry. The next step that she does in her routine, I actually don't do and I wouldn't do, which is use witch hazel or a toner, especially in the morning. I wouldn't use a toner, and witch hazel I just never use. So I'll be skipping that step. The Summer Fridays mask has like a oil in it. It like leaves your skin feeling very, very moisturized. It's not drying at all, but it's like a different moisturize to the jet lag one. I can't explain it. It's like, it feels just soft. I just can't explain it. This next step is she uses the CAUDALIE Beauty Elixir. Now I've actually had the pleasure of working with CAUDALIE, and this is actually one of my favorite products by them. I think it's also Kourtney Kardashian's. I don't know if I just made that up, but I feel like I've seen that she really likes this brand or this product. But what I usually do is use this at the end. She uses it in the middle, so I'm just gonna copy what she does. It's a very energizing spray, and one tip that I have for you is I love to spray this in my mask, you know, the face mask. I like to spray it in there because I feel like it doesn't make my skin break out as much along my jawline, because I don't know what the science is behind it, but I feel like it works for me. So try it out, maybe it works for like any other face mist you have, maybe that can help. Next, she goes in with a corrective serum. I love this KIEHLS Dark Corrective Spot Solution. I've just started using it, as you can see. Like, I haven't used that much, but so far I'm in love. I get scarring all along like my jawline and like the bottom half of my face. That's where I'm like really scar prone, so I pay most attention to that area. But this you can apply either everywhere on your skin or just like the areas you need, and I just need it kind of here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I love that she's really into serums. I love a good serum, and she uses corrective ones, which I love too. Then after, she uses a moisturizer, of course. She uses like a glowy one. I'm gonna use this BIOSSANCE Gel Probiotics one because it's not for glowy skin, but it leaves my skin looking very radiant still, so same difference. Final step is SPF, and I'm gonna use my favorite one. It's actually broken. I broke the top off by accident, but I still use it and I've still got so much of it left. It's the Dr. Russo All Day sunscreen. I just have to like squeeze it out this hole. I like to just apply a generous amount. You need to apply a generous amount of SPF because I recently saw a post and the amount I was using was not enough and I thought it was so much, but you need to use like a penny size, so like this much SPF. This SPF also adds to the like glow factor of this whole routine, which I love. Like you can see, it's not greasy. My skin's not greasy at all right now. It's just pure radiance. So that was the skincare side of her routine. Her makeup side is also very similar to mine, which is so weird. It's very minimal and like she doesn't really use that many products. She uses her fingers as well, which I love. So I'm really into this routine that she does. Not everything she does is the same as me, but I'll be trying out her steps and see if they work for me or not. So first she uses a face base, just like a face primer, to prime her skin. I'm gonna use the Bobbi Brown, this iconic vitamin base. I love this so much. It's like a cream, and someone actually did tell me not to use it as a moisturizer when I asked last time, so don't use it as a moisturizer. It is a primer, even though it feels like cream. And then she goes in with a foundation, but she uses a very, very small amount and like light coverage, super like airbrush, not really their kind of vibe. So I'm using this Bobbi Brown Serum Foundation. She uses her fingers. Just gonna like apply it like moisturizer, which is what she does. I do this step anyway, so this is nothing crazy for me. You can see how natural and beautiful that looks. And like this foundation as well is so good for everyday, like model off duty kind of vibe, or like model casting, you know. I use this all the time. This is a very much pick me up foundation, not anything crazy, just like skin tone evening. Just like the foundation, her concealer is also very light, and this YSL Touche Clay is perfect for just highlighting and not covering. She says she doesn't like concealing her under eye, so I'm just gonna like very lightly just do a bit of this, blend that out with my fingers. The sun just came out. It's like it knew I was doing like a natural beat. And then something that she does, which I don't usually do, is use lipstick as blush. I've done this a few times, but it's not like my go-to thing. Like I don't match my lipstick to my blush all the time. But she likes red lips. She never does nudes and stuff, so it's always red or pink. And I stay away from like reds and pinks. I feel like they don't look good on me that much. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna use the NARS Afterglow Lip Balm in the shade Turbo. It's like a reddy pinky. It's a really nice shade actually. And she just goes doop. She just does that and just blends it. And then she uses the same shade on her lips. And then she goes over it again after she's applied her lipstick. So if it doesn't look like it's anything there, you can just go over it. Bronzer, she uses a small amount as well, so I'm just gonna like do a few dots. Like, She said that she really, really loves looking glowy and dewy. She doesn't care if she looks extra shiny, which I love because that is me. So I'm gonna take a liquid highlight and just like apply it very generously. I'm already looking very shiny, but she loves a good shine, so I'm just gonna just overdo it a bit. She doesn't really touch her eyebrows as well. She just kind of fills in any gaps. She likes to keep the shape, the direction, all of that, apart from just like brushing them up a bit and filling in gaps. I'm gonna take this pen, and this pen is perfect for just like filling in gaps and not doing too much. So that's exactly what she does, which is why I'm using it. Very much keeping the shape and just going in with the brow gel to set it as she does. She really loves Glossier, I think, and this is like their pencil. This is the black one, which is like the wrong color for me. But I'll brush it out so it looks less heavy. For lipstick, as I mentioned, she loves a pinky red, usually more red, but I'm gonna try this pink one and see how it looks. So I think I'll stick with this shade. It's very like subtle but red still. She usually does this and then intensifies it a bit more. She says she doesn't mind looking sunburnt, so we're going for it today. She did mascara first and then eyeliner, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm using this new Urban Decay Lash Freak, which is so cool. The brush is like, it's designed so the edge can go into like the outer corner, which is so good. This mix good and cool together. I said could. Then final step, she does like a little liner on the end. She doesn't really care if they look the same or not, so that's amazing because half the time it doesn't look the same on me. So she follows the bottom line. That was quite easy. It's quite easy when you know that they don't have to match and it's not that big of a deal. So that was quick. So this is the final result. I actually don't mind how it looks. I think it's actually quite cute. It's very natural, very chic. Looks like you've put a lot of effort in, but you really haven't. I think the key here is the base and having your skin prepped, done, using the right products. I really think that it just looks really fresh and like youthful, especially with the blush, very bright and bold. So I do really love it. Other than the lip, which is what I wouldn't really go for, but it's growing on me. I think this is a great look, and I didn't really know that she was like into makeup. I thought she just like was very chilled. Like she is very chilled, but I didn't really know that because she was starting to talk about how she used to like experiment with makeup, and I never knew that. So I'll definitely look at more of her looks because I think she's a bit of me when it comes to makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if there's anyone else from like the Vogue list of the you know, the Get Ready With Me's, if there's anyone else on that list, I already have someone in mind that I'll do next. Do comment down below because I'd love to recreate and try out new routines, like spice things up on my own. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.